Alright, looks like we're back up and running. Hey folks, Sir Jeremiah here with another session of FTB Academy, and got some stuff to report, some stuff to do, got a bunch of stuff going on. Oh, we got some, what's that, aluminum in there? Aluminum in there. Oh, silver. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and carry that over. We've done a bit. We've got a little bit more in here. Still got a ton of copper. We've got a little bit more iron than we had. We've even, I think I may have a block sitting here waiting to be carried over. Yep. Been moving some iron up to here. Get over here. All right. So now we got a bit more iron hanging out up there. Oh, I've got a random block of dirt here. Oh, I know why I've got a random block of dirt. So that's my first thing to report is we now have I've added another elevator. I was being stingy on the ender pearls on purpose, wanted to hang on to those until I was sure we were going to have enough, but frankly, I've had enough endermen showing up inside the base that I don't think it's going to be a problem. So I think, I don't know if this is just the biggest interior I think I've ever created. It must invite them more, or maybe this mod just invites them more. I actually had one show up down here. So I've left myself a cover area here now until I need that space for something else. But I actually had to wander down here and fight him. I'm going to figure out how to contain them when they come in here. But it worked, so nonetheless. Let's see, what else we got down here? I have rearranged a few things. I had something down here that didn't belong here, so I've started labeling the areas. I don't know if it's going to stay this way. I don't know if we really need these separate, because I don't know what I'm doing. So I may end up moving a bunch of stuff around later, but industrial foregoings is going to go over here. In fact, I have a manual on a wall somewhere I need to bring down here. This is going to be our thermal expansion side. This is where thermodynamics will be, although all we've got so far is a couple of servos. So I don't know if that's ever going to be its own thing, but that's my idea for now, is just until I figure out how I'm using things, just have an area to drop them out so I can stare at them and go, yeah, that's kind of cool. These two obviously go together. I don't have any conduit for carrying power. We haven't done any of that yet. I'm assuming that's coming. So rather than reading ahead and trying to figure this stuff out in advance, I'm just waiting for the advancements to carry me there. And that's why we're spending so much time just standing around, oh, wrong direction, standing around doing advancements. So that's how we're now. Let me go ahead and grab this book and carry it down while I'm thinking about it. Is this it? So industrial foregoing, take that sign down. It's one of the things I was going to talk about. And take this, take that. Let's go put that down where industrial foregoing goes. Where did I put that? Industrial foregoing is over here. All right. Hey, you, give me the back. Whoop, just going to throw it on the floor. That's fine. You just stay there. Okay, so now we got the industrial foregoing manual in some place reasonable. Why are there two? This must be for me fighting the ender, because I can't think of any reason otherwise why there would be two of those. One maybe, okay, so maybe we do need one of those there, but I don't think we need both of those sitting right in that space. Alright, so back up. Let's see, what else? Oh, jams. So we had all these jams stored over here. I've forgotten what mod those are. That's actually additions. So we need to make some AA storage over here somewhere to go with this stuff. I did move the coal generator up here because it turns out that's an actually additions thing instead of putting it with the other generator downstairs. And I assume I'm going to be able to use that coal generator to power this, but so far I don't know what to do with that. But we are going to take some redstone, and that's why this was sitting here to remind me. Take some redstone and make that visit to the village. Where our engineers are, because there's something we need. It's a red crystal. I've forgotten what it's called. But we can make those by throwing redstone blocks in front of that laser beam thing. It's actually this same thing. But theirs is connected up and working, and mine isn't. I'm assuming this... When I right-click on it, I don't get anything. But I'm assuming there's no RF in it yet. Or CF, or whatever the hell it uses. You know what, let's just put a redstone block in front of it and see what happens. I don't think it's going to do anything, but let's find out. Nope. Okay. So we're going to take our redstone blocks over to the village today and do something with them. So a bit of a saga here. I ran into something I needed nickel for. We have very little nickel. Something in my list on the right needs nickel. And we have very little. So, I went looking it up, and it turns out it's just an ore. Apparently an incredibly... hang on. Okay, hang on, guys. Live action. We're going to take out an Enderman. So this is how taking out Enderman works. Piss him off with a bow. He comes over here. Where is he? He's trying to get to me. Where did he go? Where did he go? I have to be careful because he can kick my ass. Is he downstairs? He is not downstairs. Great, now I have a pissed off Enderman just wandering around. So I'm going to stand over here for a minute, see if he comes back. So I'll talk while I'm doing that. So anyway, needed some nickel. Went looking for it, and so I just extended one of my mining tunnels, ran into a big canyon, and thought, well, this is great. Canyons have a lot of exposed stuff. Maybe I'll find what I'm looking for here. And I actually did find some useful stuff. In here I've now got some of the mushrooms that go with Botanica, but did not find nickel. What I did manage to find is how to die. My first death, I think my first death in this series. And unfortunately it was off camera because I was doing something pretty mundane. You know, canyons, if you light properly and you watch around you, not that dangerous. This particular one, things falling from up high were mostly dying when they hit the ground. So I really didn't have any big fears. And I had picked an area of lava that I was going to cool so I could cross it more easily instead of having to edge around it. And as I stepped up to pour my bucket, a zombie dropped behind me with a drum, drummed once, knocked me into the lava. And instead of being able to swim out, he knocked me 2 into the lava. And I dropped 3 or 4 levels deep in the lava. So I'll show you guys. We'll go to this. You can see my death marker there. We're going to teleport to near death. This was all lava here. I'd actually cooled it to this point, and he bumped me over to there. There's my death marker there. And he just bumped me, and I just, poof, right in the middle of the damn lava. Sank down, died there. So I had to come back. Fortunately, what I've discovered is they do use graves, because I was just loaded with stuff. I wasn't expecting to do a bunch. I do see we've got some different sprouts from my vines there, so I'll probably collect some different sprouts here. Come back for that at some point. But yeah, this is where I was mining. You see there's still some ores I haven't grabbed. I have not seen any nickel, though. So I'll probably come back here when I'm not carrying a bunch of crap that I don't want to lose. Since I've died once there, let's not tempt ourselves. Anyway, I'll come back when I don't have so much to lose. And look again for some tin, because nickel. We desperately need nickel, and it's not an alloy that I can make. We just have to find it. So I don't know. So leaving the nickel sign there because that's something I need to deal with later. So we're going to uses for leaves. I did look. There are some uses for leaves. I don't know if I'm going to need all these damn leaves, but leaves are useful later. So at some point, I'm hoping I'll have use for those things. I might just have to make, rather than doing this, I might just take like this diamond chest might end up being a leaf chest or something and throw it off in a corner, because I don't need ready access to them like this. So I think I'll just shove those off to the side at some point. But that's what we're aiming for. This dude. So you may remember one of our quests we got. We received a tiny potato. Well, apparently you throw a tiny potato on the ground and he can hold stuff for you. I really don't know how to get that book back. It's okay. I can always recreate it. That's my Botanica book. I don't know if I can right click on him. Yeah, he'll give it back, and then I can right click on him and he'll take it. So I can. When I right-clicked on it, I handed him my axe. So he'll hold stuff. He's, I think, supposed to be able to hold more than one thing, but I haven't tried that. I just thought it was cute, him holding that. So I don't know where I'm going to put him. He is actually you can actually make you can make more of these with the monopool. I've got the monopool set up there. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But you can actually make a thinking hand out of him. I don't know what the hell a thinking hand is. So I don't know if we're going to make one. I haven't found a use for one. It goes in a bobble slot, but it doesn't seem to tell me what it does. So, I was talking about the jams. I got all distracted. Started talking about the jams, and that's when the Enderman showed up. So, jams. these jams here actually give you buffs. I haven't used one yet. I've got one here. Let's go find out what they do. We're going to try some jam. We've got a few, so I don't mind wasting one. You eat the jam, and you get some buffs, and water breathing and night vision. Okay, so water breathing and night vision that's this one over here. So Grakiba. Those are just abbreviations of the names. That's something, maybe grass, kiwi, and something starts with BA. I don't know. But so I've got some things I could do with that. I'll have to research those and somehow figure out a list. I might even put signs up with a list, so I've got that handy all the time. We'll do that later. I don't know when I'm going to get around to using those. Things like that don't last long, I tend not to use a whole lot of. But water breathing, I might find that useful enough to be worth doing. Especially if I'll need to try it out to see if, in fact, water breathing will let you gain back full breath. So you can go down there, use up most of your breath, eat a jam, get your full breath back, and not use any of it for a little while. I think that's how that's going to work out. So that would actually let you have 3 or 4 times as much time, especially if I get aqua affinity and respiration on something. That could be a huge improvement. All right, what else do we have? Any other signs sitting around? Any other signs sitting around? No other signs sitting around. So, mana, or mana, depending on how you pronounce that. Can I get out here? Thank you. So I've set up the mana pool and mana spreader, and I think this is the way it's supposed to work. Let me get my wand out here. It's my backpack. It's Wand of the Forest. With the Wand of the Forest in your hand, you can see the beam from a mana spreader. It's supposed to collect. Now, it's supposed to collect from functional... I've got a pair of boots I need to drop off. From functional flowers. Generating flowers, I think is what they're called. I need to create one of those. We're going to create a generating flower. But before we do any of that, let's do something we were trying to do before. Let's go over here, because I have figured out our astral sorcery problem. It had to be a plain crafting table. Oh crap, all the stuff. Oh, I didn't leave the stuff. That's right, it doesn't stay. I say the stuff despawned, but this is a crafting table, not a crafting station. It doesn't hold stuff. So, back into the backpack, and crafting table. No, that's, we need, what's the thing I'm looking for? Resonating wand. Resonating wand. All right. So, marble, ender pearl, and those things. Okay. All right. So now we can click in here, grab all those, and we can move the items over there, and see, now we can create a damned resonating wand. That's all it was. I just needed an actual crafting table. Now, I think this may actually be where we do our astral sorcery. This might be our astral sorcery station right here, because I think we actually need this, and it turns out level diamond doesn't show on anything, so I think what it was telling me in the book where it says you can't chip these, I think that's actually true. I think you can't move them. So I'm going to do a little bit more research on that, but I'm thinking this might be our station here. I don't think I brought the stuff to make the table with me. I need sooty marble and stuff. So let's go back and, hey, you, up there. Really? That's all the speed you got? Oh, Thank you. Can I get out of here? Why is this so slow? Holy crap. Oh, too far. I've never had that happen before. Did I actually just damage that soil that time? I think I did. That doesn't even look tilled. Oh, by the way, while I'm thinking about it, I also figured out that you can use worms instead of needing water. So I can gain back these spots of water. If I have a worm... So if I had a worm here, it protects all 9 squares, all 9 blocks. So it's a 3 by 3. You put it in the middle, it protects. It does a 3 by 3. It tills and waters, apparently. So I'm just going to bring some, yeah, I did damage that. I don't know why it didn't break the plant. Maybe that plant doesn't need tilled soil. We're going to grab a worm and put a worm there. And let him fix that crap. Where did I put my worms? I've got worms here somewhere. They're wiggling. There we are. Look for the wiggly thing. Put that in place of the signs. And so eventually I will go in and I'm going to toggle the rain. This is just awful. It's not helping the quality of anything. All right, so I've brought three of them because I want to do this. We're going to go, can I place him there? He won't let me place him while this is here. Let's take this out. Okay, now it let me place him. And now I should be able to replant my lettuce. There we go. So apparently that's how that works. I was curious how the mechanic works. You have to place him down and leave him. So I'm going to take this out and put a worm there. So I was wondering if I was going to be able to tell where they are, but yes, apparently I will. So I'll let him handle that, and we'll put in strawberry there. Oh, I hope I did that. All right. So we're going to see if those actually do what they're supposed to do. This guy should get tilled here. If it doesn't, I'll break the plant there and come back. I haven't done much with the crops. I think I told you guys that last time. At some point, I will need to figure out what to do with the crops, but I just haven't seen a need yet. Let's see, was that pepper? No, it was lettuce. It was lettuce. And I have strawberries. And I have strawberry seeds. I think that's strawberry seeds up there. That's not it. This? There we go. All right. So we got all of that done. That's some stuff. We haven't done any real accomplishments. Oh, yeah, we did. We did a resonating wand. Let's go claim our resonating wand. Accomplishment and unpin that. I know. Oh, it's astral sorcery now. And we're about to make our crafting table too. So, rock crystal ore. Don't know what that does. We're going to find out. Unpin that. Over here in my astral sorcery chest. Oh, by the way, this is my recovery chest. After having to recover from dying that time, I just decided I'm just going to leave a chest over here with full set of armor, bow, sword. This is all the stuff that I made to go back and recover because there were a couple of creatures that showed up when I went back. You know, my backup pick is actually a really good pick. So I just leave that there. Bucket of water, some food. I figure that's enough. If I think of anything else I need to have there, I'll put it in. But with teleporting, that's probably enough. Oh, I was coming over here for this. Take that. Need our sooty marble. We already have a crafting table over there. We're actually going to, well, I think we have to use the, well, let's see. We'll see. What else do I need for my, no, this one. Luminous crafting table, that's what it's called. So we just need 6. Okay. So we were using these here. All right. So let's head back over there and create our luminous crafting table. Boink. Oh, you bastard. You know what? That's not cool. Just so you know. I'm not cool with that. Probably need to light a little bit over here somewhere. Just add some more light so that crap doesn't keep happening. There we go. Oh, hell. Okay. I am not prepared to deal with him, but I can get prepared. That's not what I want to drop there. I don't know why my... Oh, I must have taken that out for something else. Oh, I got rock crystal out of that. Interesting. Okay, so now, see if we can take this dude out. See if he will cooperate. Nope, he teleported away too. That's been working in the past, shooting arrows at them. I guess I'm going to have to go back to chasing them with a sword. Hitting them with a sword seems to always work because they get a shot in before you get away. Anyway, let's make our crafting table. Yep, that one works straight away. So we have a luminous crafting table. I'm just going to guess we need to put that here for now. So we're going to take this out until I figure out how to move that crystal. And I'll come in here and get rid of the water and stuff to make this easier. Put some more marble down. But we'll take a look into all of that. I think actually we want a platform up high, but need to figure out how to move that first. So for now, we're just going to place our luminous crafting table right there. And we'll do our astral sorcery over here until further notice. I'm going to have my slime sling ready, because if this Enderman is hanging around waiting for me, I don't want him to be able to ambush me too badly. I've been wondering if I could outrun an Enderman with my slime sling. I don't know how far they would chase. I don't know what their aggro range is or any of that. Seems a little laggy. I hope the quality in the stream is okay. In the video quality, it seems a little laggy in my movement here. Not sure what that's all about. All right, what's next? So we've done those. Oh, let's go ahead and claim that one. I don't think I even had that one pinned. Nope. So I need to figure out which one I don't have out of those 5. Okay, let me grab my Astral Sorcery Manual and find out. Okay, we don't have the one that starts with E, so let's go grab that one. Oh, there it is. I think that's all of them now. There are only 5 there. We'll have to look and see if there's more of them. If we need to continue looking for them. So I have all these constellations, and it doesn't seem... Well, there's more room, so I'm going to guess there are more. And where's my discovery? Is there more over here? Oh, exploration. Okay, we can't explore yet. This is where we're going to get to the portals. I saw, again, I've seen that in SevTech, so we have some exploring to do over there, but let's zoom in on our discovery again. Come on. Come on. You're not going to let me just going to do that? Why won't you you won't let me... Won't let me scroll for some reason. Okay, it's just going to auto center. All right. So there's a crafting table, city marble, ores. Okay. So I'll do some research on this offline. But I do still need to go find more of those shrines, because there were things in there. In fact, we've got another one we can go to. We'll probably go do that real quick, because there was another shrine. I've got one with a teleport set to it. Waypoint, that's what I'm trying to say. All right, do I need anything here? Let's drop our rock crystal over here. Let's see. rock crystal. It won't let me put multiples in there. Huh. Interesting. Okay, we'll put this over in the chest then. I'm guessing there's good use for those later. Oh, we need to put my constellation paper away. Hang on. I've got 6 of those. I've got a Vorcio twice. So why did I not already have a Vorcio on my list if I already had it? Okay. Well, I just picked one I already had, apparently. Don't know why it didn't work last time. Alrighty. So, what's next? What's next? What's next? Just leave that there to remind myself. I think that's all of those. So let's see if let's drop off my resonating wand. There. Drop off the rest of the sooty marble. Put our ender pearl and aquamarine and stuff away. Put our wand of the force. Oh. So what I want to try here, we're going to make our flower. I can put these signs away. We're going to make our flower, and I've got a feeling something burns. Oh, the flower that we're making. That's what it is. The flower that we're making actually burns stuff. I think this. So the idea, it says this vaguely in the book, that an open crate will provide dispense somehow. So we're going to try to figure that out. We'll probably make that the end of the stream. So we'll just carry all this stuff with us and hope we don't die. So I don't forget what I've done. But I'm going to take over a hopping bonsai pot with a grass block and an autumnal sapling with an open crate and pressure plate. They said pressure plate and open crate would be helpful. This is what we need to craft the flower. You know what? Let's just go do this now. Screw it. We're gonna try to get this out of the way. We can at least make the flower and get it nearby and see what happens. And we're gonna toggle rain again. So you go. Oh, I need to open this up. So we go here. Set that aside for the moment. Need one of those. Go ahead and grab that down. Pull everything out of the backpack that we're going to need. All right. So, nope, that's not what I wanted you to do. But thanks anyway. Thank you for playing. Let's see, was it this? Yes. Oh, seeds. I keep forgetting seeds are part of the equation. The use for this huge amount of seeds here. Unfortunately, it doesn't use a huge amount. No. Want that. There we go. We got our flower. And apparently a stray torch on the side of that. That's okay, we'll leave the torch there. All right, so this is a flower that it's supposed to produce, supposed to generate mana. So if I put the flower there, and then we feed it some wood. So we're going to just try this out. We're going to put half of our wood down there. Actually, planks. Planks should be just as good as wood. So if I give it a plank, that was anticlimactic. I thought it was supposed to burn. Oh, there it goes. So you can see it does burn that piece of wood. So here's the deal. We have to figure out how to make this work with a crate and a pressure plate. So I think the idea here is put the crate here. I don't know. I don't know. We're making all of this up as we go. But I think we put the crate here with a pressure plate next to it. And let's stop that. So how do you put things into the crate? Do you just throw things in? No, not that way. Not sneak. It's not a sneaky thing. Okay, so I've no idea how this works. I don't know how to get anything into an open crate. Okay, so we'll leave that for later. I apparently do not know how to make that work. So put that and the bonsai pot stuff up top. So anyway, the idea is if I can figure out how to get stuff into this open crate and how to make this thing with the pressure plate that it alludes to in the instructions work, then I will put a bonsai pot on top of and let it dispense out. Because the implication was that it would automatically dispense out somehow. So we're going to look into that. I'll figure that out for next time, I guess, and bring that to you. So the idea here is, this isn't doing what I thought it would do either, so I need to do some more research. I thought this beam was telling me where this would go to, and so that mana, it should have just gathered mana from that flower into the spreader, which should have gone into the mana pool, but I'm seeing none of that happen. Yeah, I don't really know how to interact with any of this stuff, so I'll have to do some research and all that before next time. That's clearly where we're going next. All right, so we'll leave that alone. I put my, hang on. Let's put my wand up here with this in case I do need to be able to see that again. Let's go drop a couple of things off in here, and then we're going to go raid that other place, see what's in those chests. Let's see, what did I have? I think I had one of these. And I got a couple of those. Put the worms back. And what did I have over here that I wanted to put away? Oh, we just put those in with the other spare gear. Crafting table. I do have a place here where I'm storing things like crafting tables just to have a place to put them. And I've got one ender pearl left. All right, so all kinds of good things there. So what I think we're going to do is we'll go visit that shrine, get what we can out of the shrine. Thunderstorm. It's just bound and determined to be bad weather here. Yep, it's raining again. Wow. So we will go visit that other shrine, and then we're going to go to the village and see about. We're not going to take the beds and food this time. I just want to take over the redstone. I'll do the beds and food probably off camera, see if I can build that one up. But I want to take the redstone and see if I can turn it into whatever that stuff is that I need. So let's go ahead and port over there. Big marble shrine. See, there's one right there. And we're going to toggle rainfall again. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and go daytime. Oh, we've got an achievement. What achievement have we received here? Oh, because I made that flower. We're going to need a runic altar and a rod next. But for now, let's collect this. Coal coke. Hey, that might be useful. I think that's involved in steel somehow. And we also need to make some mana stuff. Still have very few diamonds. I'm loath to use it for things, but I guess I'm going to have to at some point. All right, so let's, which point of entry do we want to use here? I love my slime boots. I'm sure I've told you guys that 1,000 times now, but I do. I love my slime boots. We're going to go in off-center this time, so we're not coming in through the water, because that was a pain in the butt last time. There we go. go. What we got in this one? Another constellation paper. Okay, some cool stuff. And as usual, we'll take the chest with us. I'm assuming they're always in opposite corners. Oh, there's water all over back here? Holy crap. It's just full of water. There may not be another chest in here this time. There is not a chest under there. If I had an empty bucket with me, I would empty, I don't know how much of this might be source blocks. Yeah, I don't see a chest here anywhere. Oh, yeah, I do. It is just hidden back in the shadows. Let's throw a torch there. Yeah, there we go. A couple of endy pearls. Sweet. Seems like we've found ender pearls every time in one of these. That might be a secondary source for us. Just going to go ahead and make this into steps. There is a collector, so I'm going to keep marking these because I assume we still need more. Dude, I don't need more slime balls, but I will kick your butt anyway. Stop that. I can kill all of you at one time. And the pigs behind you. Just everybody's got to die. Oop, I just actually missed everybody that one. There we go. I don't need more slime balls, but if you're going to provide them, I'm going to take them. Yeah, this is how I found my first few slime balls. Though I didn't have the handy multi-shot at the time, so I had to do them the normal way. Alright. I don't know if you guys were in when I tried this, but I can't get those trees to grow in my bonsai pots. I need to look into what it would take to plant those, but I'm going to take down one of those trees. I just want to see what wood we get. So we're going to take a tree down, just out of curiosity. Spruce. Okay? Spruce it is. Oh, missed. So I really don't need these to grow then. I mean, the leaves are decorative and everything, but all I would be getting is spruce wood. And I've got other sources for spruce wood. It's not my favorite wood, so I don't really see a need for that. We're going to stack some spruce wood here so we can get the rest of this. Stop it. I'm wondering if this is a difference in mechanics in 1.1.4, but I'm used to it being much less likely to drop torches when you do that. I don't normally have a problem stacking like that. I find playing literally everything else I've played has been 1.1.4. Actually 1.1.4.4, I think, even. And I've never had a problem like I'm having here with throwing torches everywhere by accident. Just never been an issue before. It's why I always offhand, because it's not an issue, but I'm wondering if that's why people offhand less than I do, is they are used to playing 1.1.2, and maybe this offhanding issue is just common enough There it is. I knew there was... There we go. Did I get it? That got that one. There it is. Okay, that solves that one. I like the fast leaf decay, especially when you're trying to solve something like this. It makes it much easier to tell when you've actually gotten what matters. There we go. Instead of having to wait 2 or 3 minutes to see if enough stuff decays, or going out and manually breaking all the leaves. So I got a bunch of these. This looks like it drops saplings at a really high rate. Mind you, this pick will have some luck effect. I think. I may be wrong with that, but I think one of the. No, I don't think it does. I don't think this does have a luck effect. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe that just drops a ton of leaves. I don't like any of your kind. I'm very anti-creeper. Yeah, you can see I've already regained a bunch of my levels. It'll take a while to regain the last few, but that's okay. I'll deal with that. All right, so we've got Astral Sorcery. We're going to leave that one marked because we will need the... we will need... I should have made it day first. Crap. E. No, E. No, E. Press the right button. Day. Before we spawn a bunch of damn monsters in here. Okay. Meant to toggle day before I came here. So, as I recall, those guys are up that way somewhere. I'd like to come in and clean this village up, man. This is just a jumbled mess. Really? In the middle of a village, you're going to do that to me? And you blew up the damn stairs. Or part of the house, actually. Alright, so let's put this back on the house. There. Okay. It's not what it was like, but it solves the problem. Take that log with me. Now, I think... No, it's not that one. Where were they? Are they over this way? Boink. Boink. Could be these guys. No. That's not it either. Boink. 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 Hang on, can nobody else get down here? Oh, there's a path. There's a path. You can get down here. Okay. It's not a good path, but there's a path. Somewhere around here, there's a house. And I've forgotten there's actually a specific shape to the house. Oh, maybe it's these guys. This way. Where's the way into this? Not this one. No, that's just a little house. This one. No, that's not it either. That's just has a random sheep in it. There's one I could go around the back of. Oh. Just a little house there. This one. That's, I think, what I'm looking for. Let's find out. Yeah. Okay. Says, yeah, there's the coffee maker and everything. So we may come over here and do some stuff to make some of our advancements. But this is what I'm talking about. This. So we're going to... First of all, let's put a torch there because I'm going to take away where this torch is. Can I get past you, please? Thank you. So where is this aiming to? What is this thing? Laser relay. All right, let's see if I put a block here, if that will work. That's something I want to do. Kind of full here. Hang on. Let's move some stuff up to my backpack. I've just got too much oak wood. Actually, I could just convert that. No, I can't convert that. So never mind. So if I put that there, will it do something to it? Just taking these out of here. They're just annoying me. So that didn't do anything. Redstone torch to toggle. There we go. All right. Yep, so we're just borrowing there. So what is their setup here? Wood casing. They just have wood casings this is sitting on. Oh, there's your coal generator. Okay. Coal generator with an energy laser relay. I see what they've done. Okay. So that's probably a line of sight thing, but it doesn't take up any space. That's pretty cool. What is this? Black quartz. Bunch of wood casings. If there were iron casings living around. By the way, we cannot steal these. It says in the manual that if you try to break them, they will just smash. All right, so let's grab that. So we're going to just convert all of these. That should equip us for a while with the Restonia crystals we need. These, we should be able to take these, drop them in, we make Restonia crystal out of them and back and forth. So we're going to make have a storage place for some Restonia crystal block. Probably just going to store the Restonia crystals for now, since they do convert back and forth. They'll just take one drawer to do that. But that'll give us enough to work with for a while. I'll need to research what else we need, but that's the one I know we need for right now. I'm just going to look around this house, see if they have anything. Probably the casings also break, I don't know. Or also smash. So what do we have here? Canola press. We have a crusher. So what I'm thinking is we can come over here and we can borrow some of their equipment if we need to. That's just the lamp. Okay. So we can't steal their equipment, but we could actually make use of it. So if I need to do canola oil for something, I can do that. Or crush some stuff. We can crush stuff. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. Let's go back to base. So let's just convert all of this. Give us almost a stack of these things. And we'll store those right about here. All right. So now we got more stuff we can make. Let's go back and look at our list here. Leadstone flux duct. Let's take a look. Need 2 lead, some redstone, and some glass. I don't think it matters whether it's stained or not. Okay, no, so it doesn't matter. 6, hey, come on, come on, let's learn to walk. Whoop, one too many. A couple of lead, and we should have plenty of lead here somewhere. Is that lead down there? I think it's lead. Yep. 2 lead. Oh, and a piece of glass. Okay. Let's come over here And we say Ledgestone flux duct. Put it all in there. Boom. We have made flux duct. And I think that carries, since it's called a flux duct, I'm guessing that carries actual information, not information, power. So we'll see. So what I'll probably do with these, just so you guys know, the building takes me a long time to figure out. And I can't run. What I would love to do is stream the long stuff to you guys too, but I can't actually do that. I don't have enough data allowance to do long streaming. So instead, I will, if I hit something that looks like it's going to be really interesting, I'll go ahead and stream that hour. But I'll probably do a lot of the building off camera, like I did with this stuff over here. I'll build it off camera and come back and explain it to you guys. I'm going to put together some tutorials. There are tutorials out there. Seems like a lot of them have gotten outmoded. In fact, I had to look at a tutorial in German for this. And my understanding of German is really, really small. But I just happened to pick up, he had one of the seared glass, whether it was window or glass or gauge, I don't know, I don't recall, but he had it in his inventory, and I just barely understood him saying, don't use this. And that's when I came back and tried it with no glass at all and got it to work. So I'm thinking of doing just a few quick tutorials to explain some of the Tinker's Construct stuff and some of these other pieces as I learn them. Plus, I'd like to get some more viewers, and I understand that tutorials are probably going to draw more people who are not concerned with following a whole stream. If they find it interesting enough, maybe they'll go check out some of my other videos and watch the series. So anyway, we got that one done. Let's see, item duct. Can we do item duct? Let's look again what we're waiting for item duct. Just need 10. Oh, I need my hardened. I need to make Invar. Okay, yes. Where's my Invar? Wait a minute. Oh no, that's just changing to make different ones. Okay. So let's go here. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh. Hang on. Let's go back to what we were doing. I need hardened Invar glass. Is it the only way to make that? And okay, so we only have pyrotheum dust. We can't make this. We've seen nothing of pyrotheum dust. So let's see. What do we need to make that? We need blaze. We've got to go to the Nether next time around. This is where I know I looked at this before, and this is where I saw we need this. I don't even know where does sulfur come from. It doesn't even show as drops. Oh, so we can make it out of netherrack. Okay. So yeah. So we need to go to the Nether, and I just need to grab a crap load of netherrack. That's the easiest thing in the world to mine. Interesting. With our pulverizer, we get sulfur as a byproduct on a lot of stuff from the Nether. Okay. So we'll have to keep all of that in mind. I'm going to drop off this spruce. Oh. Hang on. Let's clear that out. And got one of these up here. We have a random feather. The pink guys, where did I put them? They're over here. Yep, up top. Here we are. I keep hearing Enderman. I'm not going to mess with them right now. I want to stay on task. So put those fences there. Bone. A stray bone. Got little extra wood here. Let's go ahead and drop that in the oak. This is the one time where the auto replace bugs me because it keeps pulling stuff out, but I really do like it in a lot of cases, so I'm just leaving it on. Let it annoy me. That's okay. We do have, by the way, in case you're wondering, I have not made any more attempts on specific food because we've actually got a fair amount just lying around. At some point, I guess I'll figure something out. Oh, coal coke. Let's put coal coke. Is that coal coke there? It looks like the same thing. It is. Oh, I already had some coal coke. I don't know where that came from. Some other achievement, I suppose. So we need to go into our stuff here. I'll do those offline. I'm not going to make you guys watch me figure out what to do with that. That's Astral Sorcery Marble. We're going to leave that stuff. Slime Ball can go. This can go. That can go. Spruce can go. And those can go. All right. So we have that. Did we pick up those? We did. Yep. That. Tallow. I think I still have some tallow on me. Yep. And we have a couple of chesties. That's right. We got some marble. I think that's Astral Sorcery there. Yep. Glowstone powder. At some point I'll start making use of this. Get rid of some of my torches and put glowstones up instead. We're just getting them free. We might as well. So I ended up with another mini torch. Stole that from somewhere. Oh, spruce wood. Up there. And it's constellation papers. We're just going to set the constellation papers over here, and I will deal with them later. All right. So that cleans up the inventory. What's next? Let's go ahead and claim this one while we're in here. Oh, something up above it. I'll have to look at that. The energy cell requires some stuff that we don't know how to do, I think. That might be where another nether one. Let's back up one. Energy cell. Redstone conductance. That was electrum? Yeah, electrum I can make. I think that's just gold and silver, maybe equal quantities. We'll see. Energy cell frame. We're going to need lead, iron, and glass. We can make that. Yeah, we can make all of this. So let's go make some electrum. Oh, hang on. I should have... forgot which one that was. Get back in there. Energy cell. That's just basic energy cell. Okay. So I'll look at this. Casting. Molten electrum. That's what we're looking for. Go back to alloying. There we are. So equal parts. Gold and silver. Okay, we can do that. Got silver, I think silver the 8 or the 30. Silver's the 8. I'll need to cast out some more. Here's the downside to using this method. One of the reasons I think we might need some fluid ducts is I can't measure what comes back. I could dump back all of the gold and all of the silver, but I can't put back, for instance, what I would do at this point, a block of each. So we have to redo all of this, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. This should give me, I don't know, 4 ingots, I guess, of electrum. I assume that's going to give me 1 for 1. I put in 4, get 4 out. And we can see the alloying in the middle there. This is why I left one of these open. I could fill that up if I wanted to, but I like being able to see what's going on inside it. Molten electrum. 4 ingots worth. So we are going to pour out some ingots of electrum. Cools fast. All right, let's go back over here. I don't know what else we need. We're going to need some redstone along the way, I'm sure, on all this stuff. So let's grab some redstone out of this. I've forgotten what else I need, but we're working on an energy cell. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Ugh. I didn't say energy cell at all. Basic. Redstone conductance coil. There we go. Get one of those. And what else do we need here? A couple of lead and a redstone block. We're also going to need. So let's go and grab those. Where's lead? Where's lead? Where's lead? There's lead. A redstone block. So one of the nice things about these drawers is you can pull out whatever it is you want. I'm digging those. Okay, and the energy cell frame, we need a lead gear. I'm going to need more lead. We need some iron. So 4 iron, 4 glass, and 4 lead, I think. If I recall correctly, this is my lead gear. There we go. Energy cell, frame. Put them in, take it out. Energy cell, put them in, take it out. Okay, so now we can generate energy and store it. Now, this is one of the things I want to do before we tried powering anything, because I don't want to have to figure out how to power consistently yet. So we now have an energy cell. So what I'm thinking is, which one is this? It's thermal expansion. I don't know if that works with this or not. What I'm thinking is we might try to figure that out, so we have a consistent supply. But for the time being, come down here as thermal expansion. So let's drop this with the other thermal expansion. I guess I need to bring my other ducts down. Thermodynamics. I wonder if there's other things I have in there are also thermodynamics. Thermal foundation. I don't even know what that is. This is all thermodynamics. Thermal foundation. I don't have thermal foundation anywhere else, do I? Or is that something that works between the two? So this might be the thermal all goes together. Maybe this is it's foundation, then dynamics, then expansion? I don't know. Because I don't have a thermal foundation. All right, we're putting thermal foundation for now with thermal dynamics. Again, I might decide this is the wrong storage. It might be thermalish, goes over here, or it might be all this stuff mixes together. I'm going to start figuring some of that out soon. Let's see. So who's next on the list? Let's collect that one. Reinforced conversion kit. Don't know what that is. Let's go find out. Shift. Upgrades a block to a given tier. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but it's thermal foundation, so let's put it down with the other thermals. I'm assuming we'll be able to figure that out. I don't know. I don't know. All right, next on the list. We are knocking stuff out. We are, where are we at here? We're a little over an hour already. Man, there's so much stuff here left to do. So I'll stop it here. I probably won't add more for the next session, and if we have time left next session, after I make the stuff that's listed there, we'll figure something else. Oh, we'll go to the nether. That's what we'll do. Because when I went to salvage my gear. I did get a bunch of obsidian, so we got a ton of obsidian over here. Um, Make some flint and steel strikers so we can light those. But yeah, we've got everything we need here, so why not? All right, guys. So I'm going to collect out the rest of my electrum here, store it away, and I'll have some stuff ready. So hope you've enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe. If you're new to this, feel free to, use what information I'm giving you for whatever it's worth. If you have information, feel free to share in chat, guys. I'm always happy to have help from chat on things. I'm here just trying to learn how to do this stuff, really. It's a bunch of fun, a little frustrating, as learning often is. So if you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, follow, all those good things. You can find me live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Sir Jeremiah. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.